Hi, I'm Faster EFT practitioner Kim Brown. Glad you could join me today. And with us also today is Darene Puttergill, a Faster EFT practitioner in Noosa, Queensland, Australia. Welcome, Darene.
Hi, Kim. Wonderful to be speaking to you today across the sea, my morning and your evening.
Yes. Yes. Well, Darene, give us a little bit of your story. Tell us how you discovered Faster EFT and what made you become interested in using it.
Oh, well, I came across an amazing woman called Ilka Oster, who lives close by to me, and she did a session on me, and I absolutely loved the benefits of that session. So I had a few more sessions. She also runs a wild and wealthy and worthy group, which I've been in ever since. And I've just seen such an improvement in myself. I've dropped old programs that were really holding me back, like not being able to speak publicly. And I've seen my stress levels go down, my confidence gone up. And then I decided, well, this is what I've been looking for. And I've started training to become a practitioner myself. And I've just completed my level 3 training in Greece.
Very good. Well, now that's pretty interesting. You said your stress level went down and your confidence went up as you are speaking more. Now, that's usually when we speak more publicly, our stress level goes up.
Yeah.
So, how's that?
Well, I could not say a speech at my 30th year school reunion, and I was mortified that this happened to me because I was one of the organizers. And then when I started tapping on all my old programs and beliefs and views of who I was in the world, I realized that I had so much proof to not speak, because as a little girl, the programs were, children are seen and not heard. And on a few occasions when I did stand up and say a speech, certain circumstances shut me down, and they were just innocuous. But I decided subconsciously that it wasn't safe to speak, that I was making a fool of myself, that I wasn't good enough. And once I addressed all those memories and everything else related, suddenly I could stand up in front of people and talk. And it's something I'm still working on, but I cannot believe the improvement in myself. And of course, stress levels come down. And I've noticed that particularly in the pharmacy, where again, I'm dealing with the public. So here I am in my pharmacy uniform. It's a high pressure environment. And again, there was this program of having to please people and say the right things and do the right things. And I've let all of that go, Kim. And I've thought, I'm a good person. I'm trying my best. And if other people don't appreciate that, it's their stuff. And I'm taking responsibility for me. I can't take on the whole world. And that's what you learn in Faster EFT, that you can only control yourself. You cannot control everything outside. And it's been so empowering. So I walk around the pharmacy now, and my stress levels are just virtually non-existent. I'm really a changed person.
That's wonderful. So, would you say that's been the biggest change you've seen in your life after using Faster EFT?
Yes, actually, I have something else to tell you, and you are the first one to hear it. I've just discovered another benefit, and I think this is what happens when your stress levels go down. And I must add, quite often you don't even know you're stressed until you start doing this work.
I didn't know
Because
it.
it becomes a normal way of living and operating in the world. So nobody knows this because only my family knows this, because I'm quite a private person. And I've also liked to project this image that I'm perfect. So, yes, but I'm perfectly imperfect. And last year I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's. And it's a disease of the thyroid. And with my faster EFT training, I knew that I could not own the diagnosis or the prognosis. And the prognosis, the doctor told me, don't bother to change your diet, don't bother to do anything. You've got this for life. And don't worry, the medication is amazing. You just go on this medication for life. Mm-hmm. And as she said those words, I detached myself from everything she was saying, and I just sent her compassion because she was doing her job. But now that I'm a practitioner, I know that beliefs really determine our destination, our destiny. And I decided that I was not going to own this disease. So I went and had a tapping session with a level 4 practitioner who lives here in Noosa. So I'm very lucky, Jackie Darene. And more recently, so this was last year, then this year, I kept tapping on it myself. This year, I had another session with Lalita Mahini on that particular issue. Kept tapping on it myself. So then I went for a second blood test, and my readings had come down, but I was still, and I kept asking, I asked a second doctor, so do you have this, is there anyone who's actually been cleared of this disease and that you can actually say, oh, you don't have it anymore? And she said to me, no, that doesn't actually happen. Then recently this was just last week, I decided to go and see a third doctor just because it was convenient. He happens to be downstairs here. And he sent me for some more blood tests. And I asked him the same question, and he said, no, my dear, once you've got this, you've got this. He said, there may be one person in a blue moon that suddenly is re-diagnosed as clear of this condition. So I said to him, well, I'm going to be that one person. And he just laughed at me. So I got my results, and I no longer have it. All my readings are completely normal.
Wow.
And he called me in and he said, so what have you been doing? And I said, tapping. And I said, you'll have to send me people now, doctor. And I gave him a bunch of business cards.
Yay. Wow. How awesome. How awesome. Well, I feel so honored that this is being announced right here for everybody to see. That is amazing. What'd your family say?
Oh, they were thrilled. They were thrilled because they've seen how tapping has changed so much for me, and they've seen my confidence levels rise, and I feel like I'm on what do you call it? I'm just unstoppable. I mean, since I've started tapping and training to be a practitioner, I've walked 2 pilgrimages, one across Spain, one across Italy. And Kim, I would have never given myself permission to go and do that for myself in the past. How selfish, to leave my family and go and do that. And I think the self-love and the just nurturing and following your heart, and all that has just been so amazing to experience in my life. And my family love it. My family think it's amazing.
Well, for me, when I learned to love myself through using Faster EFT, I feel like I am so much more capable of loving my family and receiving their love, which before I intellectually knew they loved me, but I couldn't feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so true. And you've almost, I think, society conditions us that self-love is narcissistic or selfish. And you realize once you love yourself, you can give so much more.
Yes.
And it comes from a strong place and a healthy place, because the more you love yourself, the more your immune system responds.
Yes, as obvious you have proven to us today. Wow.
Yeah. So this is exciting to share all this with you today.
Yes. So, what are your plans now?
Oh, well, my plans are to become a really good, capable Foster EFT practitioner. And I happen to be working on Robert's tapping program for children, which he's developing. So I'm on the committee there, and I find that very exciting that we can get into schools, because that's where conditioning starts so early, and teach children how to cope with all the stresses out there. When I hear about bullying and, just poor self-esteem, I just think, I better hurry up and get this all out there so we can help the kids as well. And then they become so much more emotionally intelligent as adults.
Yes, absolutely. Well, Darene, if you had one message that you would love to share with everyone watching today, what would that message be?
That message would be probably something I just heard from Dr. Bruce Lipton. He's an absolute favorite. And that is, you have no idea what a powerful being you are and creative. And if you can take the time to explore what is running your life subconsciously that doesn't suit you anymore, it's those old limiting beliefs that are holding you back, that make life feel really difficult. It's like you're trying to get somewhere and it just feels so hard. You're trying to earn money, or you're trying to pursue some creative thing in your life, and you think, why is this so difficult? Why do I feel so conflicted? My message is, get hold of a good Faster EFT practitioner and help them unravel all the conditioning and work out what is really you. And once you can separate that, you will just be on another level of living your life. And I really love the quote by Mary Oliver, and she just says, what are you doing with your one wild and precious life? And that's really what I only discovered Fast EFT in my 50s, and that's what I feel every day. Like, I've got this one wild and precious life, and I'm in the second half of it, and I don't want to waste a minute.
I agree. That is a beautiful message. Thank you. Thank you so much for being with us today, Darene.
Thank you, Kim. I love your YouTube channel, and I've been following you the last 2 years, all the work you did in Habilitat, and you're one of those people I really admire and look up to. So it's been a real pleasure and an honor to be here with you today.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. And if you would like to get in touch with Darene, I will have all of her information at the end of this video. Remember, as Darene has proven to us today, no matter what you've experienced in the past, today is a new day. See you next time.